These are... No.
All of my talking is making you sick.
Will you tell me when it's safe to cross? It is?
There's balloons in here, okay?
I'm gonna need y'all to quit playing with me and pull out your big guns. Better recognize, son.
In 1977, an 8-year-old boy picked up the game of golf from his father. The odds of that same boy then making it to the US and European pro golf tours, 1 in 7 million. The odds of the Big Easy winning the US Open twice, 1 in 1.2 billion. The odds of him having a child diagnosed with autism, 1 in 110. Emails encourages you to learn the science at autismspeaks.org.
I'm lucky. Let me help you with that. I get to do something I love. It has nothing to do with touchdowns or titles. Everybody bring it in. I get to play a part in the life of someone just starting out. How many of you think homework is just as important as teamwork? I help keep kids in school good. That's the name of the game. My name is Larry Thomas. I don't just wear the shirt. I love it.
Give, advocate, live united. Little girl.
Saturday, March 30th on Lifetime.
Back, and out together. Look, again, the competition is 3 days away, and I'm still making changes to the number. Brooke and Nia switch places. If I see something wrong, I have to change it. And I'm a little worried. 5, 6, 7, go. Dance still is not finished.
And I think what it's done is a little hokey.
Don't you feel like you want to turn this way? Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at her sexy coming out.
That's her sexy look. Explain no further why we're not married.
Did she bend her knee? 10 push-ups. Figure it out. Go.
I have one left.
20 push-ups. Your knee was bent. Are you guys paying attention to this in here? She's doing push-ups? She's doing push-ups. What happened? Kendall, remember, we only have 3 days for you not to screw this section up. Do you understand? The circle is
To
too
and to,
wide.
yeah.
Oh, the circle's too wide.
Jill? Oh, good luck, girlfriend. May the force be with you.
All right, I'm going to dismiss them. Kendall, stay in here. Yeah, come here. I want to see you for a second. I gave Kendall a special part, but now she's getting sloppy with it, and she's forgetting what she's doing. You can't be mommy the shoulder to cry on. You need to be as tough as Abby. These legs have to be straight. Yeah, all right, you need to get this kid down in her sleigh.
Wait,
You
what?
need to make sure those legs are straight, and you need to watch her. Make sure those hips are squared off. Get the front leg up on a step, and get her butt down there.
We're good. She'll do it. You can count on her.
Thanks.
I need Kendall to nail this turn sequence. If it takes getting her own little private on it, then that's what it takes, and I'm willing to do that.
Okay, let's go. Let me see what we have from the top. If you remember it, the trio this week, entitled Over and Over, is a contemporary piece. Now, the girls learned this dance months ago, so this should just be a refresher course for Chloe, Paige, and Mappy. Okay, so, Paige, look in the mirror where Mappy's hands are. Why can't you figure that out? Why can't you look in the mirror and say, one of us is different? Paige, whoa, where's that? Say, Cupid, 2 directions. Goodness. I thought that putting Paige on top of the pyramid would build up her self-esteem. That would give that girl the arm that she needed to get her act together. Big mistake. I apologize with you. What did she say? You didn't show up for homework to take class. Your mother sits
There's
there and
nothing there
screams.
anymore.
You know she won't say it to me because she's a chicken. She has to say it to somebody who's 10.
You should have remembered that trio. Ridiculous. Hit play. Make him do it again.
I've been with Abby since I was 2.5. She was my dance teacher, so I understand how she's hard on dancers. But as a mom, it's hard whenever you're watching your kid down there crying.
Okay. Gonna go get another balloon. I'll be right back.
Stupid is as stupid does, and I can't stand it anymore. It's ridiculous. There we go again with Kelly. Bad parenting. Even a preschool mother knows you don't come downstairs, you don't open the door, you let the teacher handle it.
Why do you let her bother you? I just don't get it. Just, who cares? Look at her and be like, who cares, Miss Abby? Paige is a sensitive kid. That's how I want her to be. And Abby flips out because she's crying. You know, she's not professional. No, she's not professional. She's a 10-year-old little girl. You want to do it? Okay. Get control of yourself and go ahead in. And if she says you're done, walk out and I'll walk in. It's not worth it. If she tells you to leave, then take it away. Give Don't you let her win? You're bigger than her. Not by size, but you're better than her. It's your trio. Don't you let her kick you out of it. Go ahead. Take it back. This is your trio.
I think this was being hard for our trio rehearsals. I don't like when she yells at us because it makes us feel really nervous. And if we do it wrong, we're going to get it.
Hollywood Vaughn is 3 days away, so suck it up and don't leave again, because there's another kid waiting to get in here. Go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 would be the second. Not 8 and a 1, 2. This is a routine they have.
Oh, my hair.
They didn't forget it all because they're kids. They forgot it because they're irresponsible answers. They screwed up. They were supposed to practice it on their own. That is a waste of my time and their time. Chloe, don't cry. Be smarter. 8 means 8, not 8 and a half, not 10. 8. She counts 8. She's not even listening to what I'm saying. Think about Hollywood, because I can call her right now and try to get our money back if you don't want to go. Because I'm not going to go there and let what happened in that trio in St. Louis happen again.
Hold on.
You're going to go and do your solo and be fabulous, and you're going to do your solo and be fabulous and screw the trio and screw the group? No. I want everything to look great. Do you understand? So you're done. Go ahead. Use that door. Goodbye. Was I politically correct? No. Was I furious? Yes. I want them to go home. I want them to get some sleep. They're yawning in my face. They're distracted. They don't know what they're right from their left. They can't count to 8. They need to go home before somebody gets hurt. Girls, I don't need the tears. You're 9, 10, and 11 years old.
Exactly.
Every kid makes mistakes. These mothers are enabling their children
Just try and get the other balloon and put up there.
No.
No.
My daughter was at the top of the pyramid and she's in the studio crying. This is what I'm saying.
He loves it. He's like,
I don't understand.
look at him. He's smiling. Look at him smile. At a time like this, you just kill me inside.
Abby's the best. The girls, they were just being taught the things that they forgot. It was no big deal. I think the moms need to get a grip.
You know what? I would have yelled at her.
Be so lucky to have Chloe as your student because she's
So,
a great dancer.
that was
Everybody
awful.
knows it except for
I only have 2 more left.
Were you pregnant for 8 months?
Gonna put this away.
You know what? You couldn't have given about her for so many years, but I sat out there and I told her what to do because you were too busy looking at everybody else.
Oh, who else was I looking at?
Oh, let me
Everybody.
Who else?
Abby does not put any value on any child in her studio except for Maddie, and those kids know it, and it is a shame.
Come on, Eagle.
Disrespectful.
You're like the definition of disrespectful.
Well, my mother would have came in and beat my butt when I couldn't count to 8. She would have been mortified. White trash. I didn't sign up for this. Coming up on Dance Moms.
I don't pay tuition for her to be sitting on the floor. I want you to teach her to dance. You know what? Always got to keep your options open.
Is that the reason why you're out there chit-chatting with all your old friends?
Who I talk to is your business? I don't think so.
Friday. On the 2-hour special, John Walsh hunts down the criminals who exploit and abuse the defenseless. America's most wanted sex trafficking. Help these cowards away from good.
We know who the criminals are, but we need more help finding them. If we all watch, there's nowhere they can hide.
Don't miss the only 2-hour special, America's Most Wanted Sex Trafficking, Friday at 9 on
Isn't it
Lifetime.
awesome? Don't you just want to fix it?
It's your turn to create a pyramid, but this one's for Top Mom.
I'm gonna need a fat
Don't you know?
cocktails.
Who's Top Mom this week? Go to mylifetime.com or
Hey,
Twitter
hey,
and
hey.
watch to see who comes out on top. Go to mylifetime.com.
That's what I meant to.
Buying this juicer online was unbelievable. What a bargain.
Sometimes a good deal turns out to be not such a good deal. But New Bounty gives you value you can see. In this lab demo, 1 sheet of New Bounty leaves this surface cleaner than 2 sheets of the leading ordinary brand. So you can clean this mess with half
tore
as
my
many sheets.
skin.
Bounty has trap and lock technology to soak up big spills and lock them in. Why use more when you can use less? Bring it with New Bounty.
Are you ready to go back to Titanic?
Open your eyes.
He's no.
Titanic. PG-13.
What's this?
It's Progresso's loaded.
It's good.
Honey,
Oh my gosh.
I love
These big pieces of potato.
He's struggling.
What's that?
big piece of potato. Progresso, you gotta taste this soup.
Wow. Been so into this. As the symptoms return, my doctor prescribed Dildera to prevent them.
Those patients 12 and older whose asthma is not well controlled on a long-term asthma control medicine, like an inhaled corticosteroid. Dulera will not replace a rescue inhaler for sudden symptoms. Dulera helps significantly improve lung function. This was shown over a 6-month clinical study. Dulera contains formoterol, which increases the risk of death from asthma problems and may increase the risk of hospitalization in children and adolescents. Dulera is not for people whose asthma is well controlled with a long-term asthma control medicine, like an inhaled corticosteroid. Once your asthma is well controlled, your doctor will decide if you can stop Dulera and prescribe a different asthma control medicine.